What's good, cyberspace? It's your boy Reclaim Your Throne coming at you with another crazy video. But first, my goal is to get to 5,000 subscribers by the end of the month. So make sure you go ahead and like, comment, share, subscribe. And you already know, Reclaim Your Throne.
Right here, right now. It's the right time, It's the right time, right now. Tell the whole pipe down. Tell that nigga pipe down.
So guys, we have to talk about this Gervonta Davis situation. Him and his girlfriend have been going at it, and there have been issues, but ultimately, as you guys can see, she called the police on him. So we're gonna get right into the video. So this here, guys, is going to be the 911 call from his girlfriend. So let's listen up.
I don't care.
Ma'am, can you hear me? Hello?
Please help me.
Please help me. It's going to be a transfer for Parkland. It's pinging at...
I need help, please. I'm trying to go home. I have my baby in the car and he attacked me in front of the kids.
Okay, ma'am,
Now
repeat the
he's
address.
messing up my tires.
Ma'am,
I need help, please.
ma'am,
So she is acting like she's in distress, blatantly lying on this man. It's absolutely ridiculous. Ended up getting him arrested. Guys, stop dealing with these women, bro. No cohabitation, no marriage. It's OV, bro. The fact that she would do this to the father of her children is crazy. Now he's fighting a DV charge. These women are insane, bro.
repeat the address. I need to send units to you. I need the address.
Please help me. He's gonna kill me.
Ma'am, what's the address?
Please.
I can't send...
She didn't want to get the address, though. No cohabitation, guys. No cohabitation.
This is Parkland.
Okay, ma'am, what cell phone number are you calling from?
Please help me.
Ma'am, what cell phone number are you
Please
calling
help
from?
Please.
So she's not answering any of the questions. This is a red flag. She ain't answering any of the questions and you ain't dead yet? Like, what? So you're stalling out the call, trying to make it seem like you're in distress. It's absolutely ridiculous. There's no background noise where he's rushing after her and trying to do something to her. It's crazy, bruh. These women will go to all types of lengths in order to get you in a jam. Hey, Gervonta, bro, no cohabitation. Look, at the end of the day, you might have to bite the bullet on the child support, get as far away from this woman as possible. I think that they're trying to go through counseling. Don't do that at all. Leave it where it is. Fight for full custody. Take her to court. Get custody of your children. And, hire some hot nanny to take care of them. Because, bruh, it's OV.
Please help me. I want to go home. Please help me.
Hello, ma'am.
Can you please send help? I need to go home. I'm in danger right now.
Okay, ma'am, who are you having an argument with?
Please, I need to go home.
Ma'am, who are you having an argument with?
I need to go home, please.
Ma'am, what's going on?
Somebody, let me see if there's somebody on the way. Did she mention any weapons?
Not weapons. The last thing she mentioned is the guy spitting at her.
Oh, okay. All right, well, we have 3 officers on the way.
These women are liars, bro. So it says the woman who accused Gervonta Davis of domestic violence on Tuesday repeatedly pleaded with officers for help after dialing 911, at one point screaming at the operator, "He's going to delete me." In the call obtained by TMZ Sports, an unidentified woman begged for assistance over and over following an alleged altercation with the star boxer at a home in Parkland, Florida at around 1:25 p.m. As the operator attempted to gain more information about what was happening, The woman could hardly compose herself, screaming for help numerous times. I need help, I need help, she said in the call. I'm trying to go home. I have my baby in the car, and he attacked me in front of the kid, and now he's messing up my tires. So she goes in, We're not going to read the rest. Let's get to the Instagram clips. All right, so people were condemning him on Instagram, saying that he did it. Okay. This just shows Gervonta's nutritionist says the police phone call didn't match what happened. So it says, okay, I guess his nutritionist doesn't know much about English. I stood right there. I stood right there when this call was made. The scene didn't match the call. So as you guys can see, and then he says, and then someone tweeted him. They said, is the fight still on? Because I think he's supposed to be fighting the Rodriguez kid, the guy with the fast hands, you know what I'm saying? But he's like, I low-key don't even want to fight anymore. They can have this ish. So guys, stop dealing with these toxic women. No cohabitation. Do not live with them. I'm telling you right now, bro, it's an L. You can't negotiate with these women nowadays. Back in the day, maybe you could, but today, bro, it's over. You can't negotiate with them. Gervonta Davis is indeed an alpha simp, and I love the guy. You know, he's a fierce fighter and whatnot, but he is an alpha simp because he keeps trying to make it work with this toxic woman. This isn't the first time that they were in an altercation. I think at some basketball game, you know, he was grabbing her arm and trying to get her to go because she was acting a fool. And there you go, his mugshot right there. Arrested for battery and domestic violence. He's a great fighter. So let's get into it. And that's the thing. Because he's such a great fighter, they're going to believe it. They're going to believe the narrative against him. Gervonta Davis' baby mama says he didn't abuse her. I made an unnecessary call to law enforcement in an intense moment. And these women be talking, they be the main ones talking about, oh, well, he's a snitch, even though they really don't care. They're the main snitches. Women are all, I mean, even when you take it back down to like when you were kids and your sisters, bro, the girls were the first ones to tell your parents anything, bro. I don't care. I don't care. You could have Randall from Recess, you know, and y'all out there playing, and he could be a snitch, but at the end of the day, the girl's gonna go tell the teacher first. And that's facts. These past days have been extremely hurtful and extremely exhausting for all parties involved. I pride myself on being extremely private. The situation was the last thing I wanted to be made public. What? So why would you call the police and put that on public documents? These women don't make sense. They're a huge contradiction. Guys, stop dealing with them. Why are you having kids with these types of women? Why are you even dealing with her unless it was to clap the cheeks with protection? The state of our relationship has been in fragile space, and Gervonta and I were both at fault for the argument. While the emotions were running high, I made an unnecessary call to law enforcement in an intense moment when I was frantic. Gervonta did not harm me or our daughter. Today, we have sought the help necessary to move forward with our lives. I am confident that we will succeed within our co-parenting dynamic with the counseling provided to us, bro. Don't go to counseling. Gervonta Davis, counseling is always to demonize a man and make the man look bad, and they're probably going to have a female counselor, but this woman needs to go to counseling her damn self by herself, because I'm going to show you what she did, y'all. So here she is. I mean, obviously she is a beautiful woman, but you cannot allow that to her beauty to get you to overlook her huge red flags. And I'm gonna show you here. So he was arrested. This is what she did. He said, this girl put dookie on my toothbrush and everything this hard-ish from my daughter. Pamper. Ooh. So he's not really good with the English language either, but she took the dookie from, oh God, this is disgusting. She plays with dookie, so she's probably been to Dubai. But she took the dookie from her daughter's pamper and put it all on his toothbrushes. He didn't hit her. He was disgusted. He didn't want to have anything to do with her. He didn't want to touch her. These women are disgusting, man. So the girl put ish, and this is a Hispanic woman, Vanessa Pozo. Okay, so I mean, y'all think about getting your passports. It's like, I mean, I guess she's Americanized, right? So keep her in the country if you're gonna do that. This girl put ish on my toothbrush and everything. This hard ish from my daughter, Pamper. The one y'all say I hit, can't say I did this. I was effing locked up. I didn't want to do this, but I want to clear my name. Man, clear Gervonta Davis' name, and maybe he can come to the Red Vitamin and understand that you cannot, especially a man of his status, a man of his stature, he cannot deal with women in the way where he, for one, allows them to have sleepovers, for two, cohabitates with them, for three, I know he's got this, situation with his baby mama, but he shouldn't impregnate another woman at this point. And just deal with that. Either get custody of the kids or give her full custody and pay child support. Either way, having custody is better, but paying child support is gonna suck for sure. But this is what this type of woman is willing to do. She is disgusting, bro. She's a vile creature. Let's look at some of the comments. SMH, protect black men. Once you call the police, the relationship's over. Absolutely. And that was a woman saying that. She had a line for saying he gonna delete her to law enforcement, ruining this man's reputation over emotions and risking the man's future dry. Women like this have got to be held accountable. Yeah, she should do prison time. She needs to go to jail. Stop ruining these men's lives. You're insecure. So shout out to Kush Poppy. Clear my dog name. He going to kill me with the, the funny, the caps and then the lowercase letters. Yeah, get her out of here immediately. But all these women were behind her. I'm telling you, the initial reports, they were behind her, bro. They were supporting her. Dude, it's so BS, bro. Coming out of a domestic violence situation, I never judge. But when you're seriously coming out of something like this, you are in too much fear to retaliate in the ways that she did. Putting Dookie in places, etc. You don't get fed up with abuse and think to do something like that. But I will say Gervonta has a history of this. Everyone isn't lying on him with the same story. Something isn't right on either sides. And yeah, he's a boxer. He said lock her and Meg up. I'm dead. He's a boxer and he has... I don't know what type of charges he has, so I can't really speak on that. But I have seen him get aggressive at a basketball game, but the girl was wilding too. So he was just trying to restrain her, which they tell you, guys, if you have an unruly woman, walk away. Don't put hands on her. Don't try and restrain her. Don't try and make her do this. If she's going to do damage, this is why you got insurance. It is what it is. It sucks, but you can't win in that fight. Counseling, oh nah, he need to press charges for her lying. I'm sorry, this isn't right, and she deserves the same consequence. Yeah. The only thing, and see, men are honorable, so he's not gonna press charges against the mother of his children. And that's why men have way more integrity than women, bro. It's so crazy. And this is why being financially stable as a woman is so important. Dude, she has her own money. Dude, get the F out, bruh. Well, this is why being financially stable as a woman is so important. This is why women need to have... Bruh, it has nothing to do with lacking finances. It has everything to do with this woman mad that he don't want to be with her and he's with other women. And she is jealous because she's taking care of the kids when she thinks that she could be outside doing hot girl summer. But the fact of the matter is you're not going to be received the same way a man who has kids is going to be received. A man with high status with money is going to be received well in the dating market, especially if he has kids, because that shows pre-selection, and then that also shows that he is caring, endearing, and takes care of his children. So that's a plus for him. For you, it's going to be like, oh, she made a bad decision. She could not lock the man down. There's going to be a lot more negative connotation. So this simp right here talking, I don't know who, Takara Comedy. I don't know if this is a woman. Yeah, of course it's a woman. Okay, this is why women need to have their own and be able to support their own lifestyle. Fear of leaving due to financial stability is real. Because at this point, she's covering up for him. What? So she got 208 replies. I don't even want to get into that. Lord have mercy. Guys, no cohabitation. That is the moral of the story. No cohabitation. Stop impregnating these women, bro. Protect your seed. Wear protection. I know dudes love doing it raw, but at the end of the day, is it worth this? Absolutely not. So y'all already know what it is, man. It's your boy Reclaim Your Throne. Make sure you like, comment, share, subscribe. Send your relationship questions to the email down below with a screenshot of your cash app so I know you're paying your tithes, man. Y'all need to be on your market dealing with the BS. You already know. Reclaim your throne.
Want to become an elite level athlete? Well, look no further. The Reclaim Your Throne Elite D1 training course is all you need to take your performance from subpar to the creme de la creme of athletes all around the world. The purpose of this course is to give you a comprehensive weight training, speed, flexibility, recovery, and endurance program that is meant to prepare young athletes for collegiate and professional sports. This course is packed with over 2 hours of creative, action-packed lifts narrated and coached by yours truly to assure increased strength, speed, flexibility, recovery, and endurance. Hey, I get it. Training alone can be tough and can even make you feel misguided or somewhat unmotivated. But with this course, I walk you step by step through each and every lift to make sure you're using the proper form to prevent injuries and that you're hitting the correct muscle groups to render maximum results. So what are you waiting for? It's now or never. So go ahead and get the training course today so you too can reclaim your throne.